Hi, it's Jackie Othen here with Real Estate Real Talk. Today I want to talk about partnering to purchase a property. That's a lot of P's there. If you're thinking about getting into the market, if you're thinking about doing a flip, or you're looking to get into an investment, I would take the P word, partnering, very seriously. It takes a lot of thought and consideration before you decide to partner with someone. I always look at partnerships as a marriage, and it can either go successfully or it could end in a really messy divorce. If you're thinking about partnering with someone on a project, you want to make sure, there's a few tips I always give people. You want to make sure that the person can match your financial fitness. Number one, so they've got the cash on hand, they've got the down payment on hand, or they have a credit score as good as yours, so that all the lending responsibilities are not thrown on one person's shoulders. In the absence of that being equal, you want to make sure that your other partner, if they don't have the cash on hand, brings something amazing to the table that makes up, and more than makes up, for that deficiency in my mind. Number two partners being of the same are sometimes redundant. So you want to find someone who's got some fantastic ability that you don't have. So if someone's more organized and someone else is a thinker, that's usually really a great pairing. So I'm not super organized with things, which is why I have an assistant who does everything and keeps me in line. But I would want to partner with somebody who is super organized. Third, timing. Every time I meet someone who says I want to partner with someone, when I get them together in a room or on a conference call, the most important thing is the scope of the work that they're going to enter into and the timing expectations around how long they think they're going to hold that property for. So if someone says, I'm looking to do a 3-month flip, and someone says, I'm looking for a 3-year hold, do you see that difference and how that may not work out? So you really have to think about your timing and be upfront about it. Another thing to consider when entering a partnership is your individual partner's circumstances and your own. Is this person single? Does this person have a fiance? If they're thinking about getting married soon, they may want access to their investment sooner than you may need to if you're single. Is it people who have the same understanding about the value proposition and the amount of time that it may take to actually squeeze the lemon? So I've seen partnerships fail. Often it's because there's conflict or there's not enough open communication or advice from a realtor at the very beginning. As an experienced realtor, I see lots of these relationships, and when I see them, I can detect a mile away when they're going to go south or where they're going to go in opposite directions. So you want to make sure that you pick a partner that can complement you, that has the same type of financial fitness as you, and if they don't have the same financial fitness, that they have some other amazing quality that you need to execute on your flip or your investment. Number 3, their partner or their situation, their personal situation. So when do they need access to that funding and timing? Of course, you want to be on the same page from day one about timing. So to me, I'd much rather see people go at it on your own, right? It's so much easier to work with yourself than it is with a partner. But I do believe there are really successful partnerships that can be formed when you consider all of those tips. So do your due diligence, ask tough questions, and work with someone that you trust that will be able to give you good advice and tell you when they see a good partnership in the making or when they don't.